That was scary. Okay, there we go. Hi everyone, and welcome to another Mighty Ginkgo tutorial. My name is Zero, and I'll be your instructor for this lesson. Well, it's not really a lesson, but it's more of a continuing of the tutorial we were doing before, where somebody had asked whether or not we could transfer Second Life skins to Sims, and we had a fun time getting that done. So this is basically an expansion of that video because the person changed the scope of the question and left a really big donation. So I decided that we should probably revisit this. So what we're going to basically do is we're going to take our Sims 4 models and create bases, and we're going to have a skin that's already been made that looks pretty good, and then we're going to just change the face out by taking a picture of somebody and slapping their face onto the skin. Now, you want to know something cool that I learned is that this was a tool that Maxis had created for Sims 1. Like, this was something that they wanted you to do back then, but for some reason they're not doing that now, so we gotta do it our way with Photoshop. And you don't mind now, since we got like free time since nobody's here. You know what? I forgot I have 2 monitors now. Look at that. I guess it doesn't really help to have 2 monitors when the other monitor is like all the way over across the room. Alright, so let me see. I'm gonna show you the Sims 1 thing. And I'm just gonna we're gonna stare at this and be like, why didn't they bring this back? So maybe I'm just bringing attention to some old stuff. So way back in the day, Sims used to have this thing called Sims Creator. Not sure if this is it, where I put it. And it would let you do exactly what we're gonna do the easy way instead of hard way. Where did I put the Sims? Hang on, let's see. Sims. My Kindle stuff. Tasteful nudes. Ah, yes, this. So, Sim Enhancer, Sims Editor, Game Files. Where in the bloop did I put my Sims 1 thing? I don't remember. Dang, I wanted to show y'all that. Because that was so cool. You know, I wonder if it runs from that now. Boo. Well, they used to let you do it. You know what? Now I'm determined. We're going to make it work. Sims Skin, Sims 4, Sims Creator. Now I'm going to put it in here so that it's there. I missed it though. So back in the day, right, with Sims 1, we used to have something like that, similar. Once it took forever to load all the stuff. Alright, so you would just pick somebody, right? I like that this is Elise. They put her in there. So you would push this button. It's called the Face Photo Wizard. And then you would grab a photo of somebody. We'll write if we don't know. So it gave me this picture. This is the model she wants to use, right? So we would have this. And just rotate it into the screen. Then you would load face, and then what's it next? And they would let you just do this. What if we can... There we go. Turn the head. Is there a rotate? Oh, there's a rotate at the top. Saturation. Stylize. Oh, it's erasing details. So it's making it smoother. Now, I'm not going to say that I used to do this when I was younger and take people's pictures from my yearbook and then have a wholesome family with the boy I had a crush on when I was like 13. Not now. I mean, like when Sims came out and I was 13. This was really old software. So I had all my friends in here, people I liked and crushes, and then when that boy turned out to start bullying me, his sim got into a pool and couldn't get out with a ladder. I mean, ladders disappeared all the time. It wasn't even murder. So this is essentially what we're going to do. We're going to take a picture and we're going to slap it on the face model, and make a sim skin. So just know that once upon a time, Maxis made it so that you could do this with, there was software they had for this. So I'm like, bring this back. Hashtag bring it back. I'm going to save this so that the lady is in my Sims for later. So that's basically what we're going to be doing in Photoshop. But, yeah. Wonder why nobody's here. Is it streaming? Oh. Guess everybody just outside enjoying the lovely day. Nobody's here. Oh well. I'll just have it here for later. I just feel better when I'm streaming than I do when I'm recording. Alright, so let's do this in real life. It's Sims 4. So first thing we need to do is find a good skin. I found a skin that matches the model. And I opened up Sim Studio 4. I think this is the one I'm going to use. And I'm going to use this skin because it's fairly close to this one. They have other skin tones, but I'm not sure if this is like, she's more like this. Because I don't want to have a face that's lighter or darker than the rest of the body. I'm trying to find something that's nice. So I got this, and I'm going to export the skin out. Just name it Sim Skin. So once I got the skin, I'm going to put it right here. And then I need to get this model, because we need a lady model to work on. And to get the model, we just go to our Sim Studio. And we want to go add an animation clip. So I just like to go to animations, just random something, and then go to clips, adult female. So the model that I want is the rig that I want. So for this one I need a female, and I'm going to do an EA clip and export, and you just choose some random clip. It doesn't really matter which one it is. We're not really using it. And I'm going to name it woman, so we know that this is a woman. And I think that's it. Once it pops up, it should be when it's done. It's exporting it now. And then it shows me. Now, it scared me because it was blank and it wasn't exporting it. And then I realized that if you're using Sim Studio 4 and you're trying to export an animation and the animation keeps coming out blank, even if you are using the clips, then that's because you need to change the Blender location to a Blender that's supported by them. When I installed a newer version of Blender, it overwrote the default Blender that's inside of the Blender location, so I had to reinstall Blender 7.6, and that got me going. So make sure that's what you need to do. So I'm going to open up a new Blender. I got one viewer and one like. So I'm opening up my new Blender, and I'm going to take my woman and put her inside here. Now she is a bundled up mess, which probably happened because I just picked a random thing. Hopefully we can fix this. So I'm just going to select rig and click all these arrows to make them come back. Find her skeleton inside this. I just clicked. And I'm in pose mode, so I'm going to go press the buttons. Wait, see if I can find the... Where's my display? I hate when I change my stuff. Where's my display button? Ah, there we go. Okay, so with the skeleton selected, I'm going to press Alt R, Alt G. I'm going to press A a couple times to select all of them. So A, Alt R, Alt G, and then, well, she's on the ground. So I'm just going to press A, R. I don't know if I can go in object mode and put her back upwards. No. Alright, let's see. X. Hold on. Ooh. Excuse me. RX90. There you go. She's upright. But those arms, they look broken. Alright, how about we just go export another lady that's not a jumbled up mess. Alright, let's go back. Adult female, EA clip, export, play guitar. I really meant to say woman. I don't know how I got that. Wham. There you go. That's better. So now when we select the bones, press A a couple times to select everything. Press R, press G. Now we got a woman with a better everything. So this is going to be our base. I like doing it this way because it gives me a nude model. Well, as nude as the Sims will allow you to be without mods, nude. And I want to clean her up a bit because we can't just go in and just export this out because it's not good. So what I need to do next is go over to the outline panel, click this little plus, and then turn on all the arrows so that we can manipulate the object, because when it's off like that, that means that the clicking on it and editing is locked, so we can't do nothing with it. So what I want to do next is click on the parts that make up the lady. Actually, I want to, we don't have to give them another material, but it's just what I like to do. You know what? It's fine. I forgot that they're not Second Life. So I'm going to select them all, press Alt J, and then join it. Oh, this doesn't have the thing on display. Here we go. Alright, so I'm going to go back. So I'm going to select the parts, hold down Shift, select everything. Actually, we could just press A and select everything, and then press Alt J, and that would join them. Except for the head. But, you know, I guess that's okay. Alt J. Join, damn you. Oh, wait, I forgot. Control J. Sorry, Alt J is something totally different. So once we got Control J here, we have all the Sim Lady as one model. And then we're going to remove these pesky triangles by pressing Alt J. And you want to have this open, so the panel open. So when you do that, you can press this button that says compare UVs and stuff. So you want to make sure that that's checked. And once that's done, I'm going to press W and then remove all the doubles. And now we got a nice smooth quad Sim Lady to work with, except for her feet. Forgot to put their feet in there. Control J. And then doubles. Okay. So now we have our Sim Lady. She's all together. Control J again, just to put it on there. We are going to export her out so that we can start texturing her. So the exporter, I like to use OBJ. So do we need the? We don't need the mouth. We don't need the teeth. So just this and do control export obj, selection only. Yeah, and then on my desktop, I guess we can create a new project folder because it looks pretty bad in here. Oh, desktop. What's going on with it? Oh, new. I keep pushing the wrong button. Desktop. Create a new folder. Where's the new folder button? Oh, it's right here. And then some stuff. And then later this is woman. Now we're gonna do the same thing for the man, which I thought I had in here. Who comes with shorts? Why does he have shorts on? He shouldn't have shorts. Ay Dios, men. Alright, let's see. Yeah, you. Why are you wearing shorts? Let me see. What gives? Who said you can wear shorts, sir? Alright, because I think because the person's texturing, they want nude, as much nudity as they can. And for whatever reason, this thing is giving men shorts, and I don't like that. So we are going to use a secondary program, which I'm totally excited to use for the next upcoming Sims project. It's called Sims Ripper. And I need to remember where in the blinkety blue blazes that I saved it. So I may have to just re-download or open it up again. Let's see. Sims Ripper. Sims Studio. Blender. Sims Smart. Sims Ripper. Okay. Yeah, Ripper, not Source. So I'm going to put this here. Open up my Sim stuff folder. And open up the Ripper. While that's taking this dear's time to do what it do, let's see if anybody has anything to say. It's live. Hey, Chris. I don't know if you're still here. My knuckles. I am so ungoodnessly sleepy. The weather is so perfect for a summer nap, but it's spring. Like, spring naps. I kind of want to open up the window, but I don't want to start the cats fighting again, because it'd be like cat wars. Alright, Sims Ripper is open. So what this thing does is, it's pretty self-explanatory. It rips stuff from the Sims, and this is pretty cool because it has a lot more features on it than Sim Studio. But it doesn't give you. I want to see if it gives me the nudes. So I'm going to select my character from here, and it gives me all the list of characters who are here. Who's baby? Oh no! Continue. So it lets me look at all the characters that are inside here. I don't know why I'm crashing. I think it might be crashing. Yeah, let's try that again. Hey, Issa. You know, it might be because I just recently updated my Sims. So I may have to go and see if they have another one. It might be so updated that it's beyond what this thing was made for. Dingle. Because it was working before. Alright, let me go check. Okay, let's see. I remember the person died. Hang on. Let's see. 142. Alright, hang on. Alright, let's see. Let's see. This is the one I had, but the person passed away. And I heard that this person is updating it. So they just did it like on the 1st. So let's see. $314.2. Oh, that's the one I got. 2-3. Okay, that's the one I got now. So good thing this happened. I always like when errors happen that way. If it happens to you, you know what to do. So let's scoot this over and make a new one. Let's close this so it don't give us no problems. Alright, here we go. Let's see if this works. Alright, cool. That's better. Thank the stars somebody picked it up, huh? Alright, so we need a man. So, we human, infant, child, TA, young adult man. Adult males. I don't have a lot of males in my game. Alright, so we got a guy who's in here, and we need him to take off those clothes so we can use his body for science. So to do that, once we go over here, you can look in this panel and it says what outfit he's wearing. You changing the coat. Neat. It says everyday, party, athletic, hot weather, cold weather. They took the nude out. It was nude in the other one. Is nude just for women? Oh, what? Hang on, let me see. Try somebody else. Well, I never. Let me see. What about women? Yeah, look. Women get nude. But the men can't. Oh, wow. That was not what I was expecting. But, the women can get nude, but men can't. God dang it. Alright, let's see. Looks like I'm gonna have to create a nude man. Well, actually, I'm kind of curious as what this lady looks like nude. No, some women can't get nude either. Huh. Alright, That's so weird. Or maybe, which save did I use before? 02. That's all the same. 0 version 1, 0. So let's try this one. Let's see if Judith can get nude in this one. Alright. This Judith can get nude. So what about men? Oh no! I can't in good conscience nude Father Winter. I ain't gonna get no presents. Although, no, can't do it. She must have been a let's see. What about this guy? Alright, so far it seems like men can't get nude, some women can. I know they don't do it for children, and I had to make that one. So let's, I guess, make a nude man somehow. Let's see what we can do. Maybe somebody has some insight. Nope. Alright, let's see. Sim Studio 4. I don't need this. Home. Another way to get models is going through the cast system. So I'm going to look for a human man and try to find the most tight wearing clothes. Clothing body. Alright, let's see. Somewhere in here has to be like underwear or so I can get upper. Other kids. I need adult. They don't have like any men in underwear. Men don't wear underwear in this. They just wear shorts. That'll work. Hold on. What is this? Hey, let me just double check. Actually, this would work too. Men, right? Men. Yep. Men. Alright. I guess that's what we're doing. This seems like it's pretty close to the skin, so I think this might work. So I want to go to the meshes, make sure the LOD is at 0, and export this guy. Yeah, that should do it. Alright, so we want to take his torso. We want to do the same thing. Remove the... You guys can see what I'm doing. What do I want to do? I want to go to his textures. Materials here. Textures. And I want to change this map. Oh, well, first I want to turn on all that. Then I want to select his body, join everything, and change it to the semi-fake nude texture that I have, which would be here. What's with this? Is this a separate texture? Why did that go away when this is here? Oh. That's why. That's interesting. Let me go back here and see something. Oh. Oh, so the man texture, his shorts are just a texture. It's not actual there. Oh. Learn something new. Well, I'm gonna put on my fake new texture that I made. It's gonna be a little baby face, but hey, look, he's a nude. So we got the man, and we're going to just export him out, I guess. I'm gonna test that theory in a minute. So let's see. Press A a couple times, export J, selection only, desktops, sim stuff, man, I guess. Okay. Then we have the child. I already did the child, so I need to export that into this folder. I forgot how to OBJ. Selection on. Wait, just to check. Okay, yeah. And now we need to do the baby. Now the thing about the baby is I was working on it and it's not 100% accurate, I don't think. Yeah, no, this is just the baby in a flesh diaper. I didn't edit the model because I didn't know. She said she wanted it plain Jane. So I didn't do anything with that yet. So to try to make it look less like a diaper, skin diaper here. But if that's all she wanted, so we're just gonna do this, and I'm gonna do my thing later. So press this, Control J, select all, export. sim stuff, and then yeah, I don't know why it does that. Just ignore that. So apparently the infant and the toddler have the same model, except for the head is slightly different, but don't know, it won't export that properly, so that's all I got. Hey Les, haven't seen you in a while. We gotta catch up and talk. Alright, so I got the stuff, and the one that we need is the lady. Now ignore this was just some work I have to do. And this is a fake nude skin that I made. So I'm gonna try to open up the thingamajig. We need some stuff. And the woman. I'm just gonna drag her in. Oh, dingle dangle. It exported it. The text, the thing. The animation. Alright, man is cool. Infant is not cool. Good thing I looked at these before I gave those out, because that'd have been hilarious now, wouldn't it? Alright, so what I want to do is go back a few. Where is that skeleton? Where's... Oh, there's the rig. I'm like, where's the skeleton for this baby? No one wonders, why did the baby do that? Wait, baby's not my target right now. Still gotta close this. Trying to find man. Could help if I just select all this stuff and delete all those. Now try. I must have accidentally checked that animations button. Just double check. There we go. Sims. Alright, cool. We got everything. Now we have our stuff in here. We're going to put the skin. So I'm going to just double click the layer. Over in the layer, I'm just going to double click this. Can't download the update. I'll have to see what that's about. Wonder what update. Hang on one second. Let me see what that's about. I should have known that was Champa. I hear a cat sleeping. kind of hate when people don't read. I mean, like I said it on my page. Alright, so we got the lady. What do we need? We got the lady. We need to put a skin texture inside here. And where did I save it? Did I save it in sim stuff like a responsible adult? Nope. Alright, let me go back to that skin thing. Alright, I think this was it. No, this isn't it. Let's go get the skin. I think this is the one I use. Hang on, my origin. Don't look. Alright, so we had the lady. I'm just going to export a bunch of some stuff. One, because we're going to use this as the body base, and we're just going to change the face. Because I'm not good at the body thing, if you remember the last tutorial. Alright, so let's just try that. Well, let's see. Just in case. Alright, so we got that in there. We're just going to drop the texture in. I like to see if we have to stretch it fully. Okay, so now we have a skin. Pretty good skin. Alright, let's see. Where's our model? Yeah, that's right? Okay, so now we have our lady in here. I'm just going to 3D, right click and use the 3D thing. Object. Then pan and zoom into her face. Create a new Sorry, I'm on a roll. I'm forgot how to explain while I do stuff. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put her face in the frame. And I want to use the 3D tools to put it down here. Then I'm going to use the 3D zoom camera tool to make sure her face is in here as much as humanly possible without clipping. Then I want to go back to the layer section and double click, and then I want to create a new layer. Let's see if I can make this big enough. Create a new layer. Pressing this button down here at the bottom, and then going back to the workspace. Now I need her, and she's right there. I'm going to drag her face inside here. I'm just going to press the paintbrush to place it in the file. And zoom in to make it a little bit easier for me. Whew. Now, I'm kicking myself because I still didn't learn Liquify. I just got my computer and stuff going up, so I haven't done it quite right. So this is the old, like I said, this is old school. We used to do this in Second Life a whole lot. And I'm going to use the polygon lasso tool because I'm not confident in my ability to use the regular lasso tool. So I just want her face. And then I'm going to, I'm gonna press copy. Right now we're going to do that again. So copy, click the eyeball to hide the layer. Press deselect if I still got marching ants. And I'm going to press paste. So now I have her face. Now we need her face to be as symmetrical as possible, as unhumanly possible. So we could do a couple things. One, we could just use her face as is, rotate it till this looks straight, zoom it out, and then put it on her face like a mask, like this. Alright, we just gotta line it up. Now you want to turn the transparency on so you can make sure that your eyes are lining up with the eyes. So like this. That's about it, right? So once it's there, we just turn the transparency back up. we move the layer down on top of the first layer, and then we press merge down, and it's gonna right on top of her face like such. Now we need to go back into our Second Life thing. I'm really saying Second Life. Double click on the layer that has the skin, and we want to clean up some stuff. We want to remove her eye from over here because that's going to totally jack up everything. And I want to close this and go back to this one. So now we see that that's her face. And then after that, it's just kind of blending it in. I like to use soft erasers. So we can just basically take a circle and turn the hardness down to nothing. And then kind of phantom out all this stuff on here on the cheeks. And then that around the nose. Can. And then that's it. Now you have yourself a photorealistic sim skin with like zero effort. It seemed like it was a lot of dancing just to get to that, right? So it was kind of anticlimactic, but that's it. Now all you do is just save your texture and put it into the Sims. Load up the next one. I really like the way that came out. Oh, if you see any kind of imperfections, I always like to just, again, like you always want to use soft brushes, like with zero hardness, and kind of airbrush stuff in rather than using hard circles or hard brushes. They do have skin brushes that you can find around, but I had them, but I don't know where they went. So I just do this around here, around there, maybe a little bit of, like, I think this is like kind of natural, but I don't know if she has these circles on her head for real. So you can do this, add highlight in there. It probably would help if you knew about makeup. I don't. Where's my flow? I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, make it like, yeah, soft, nice and soft. There you go. And there you go. Boom! You just made yourself a photorealistic sim skin. Yay! Alright, so that's pretty much it. And now you gotta put it in. Now I don't know how to, because I actually just got my Sims up and running, so I don't know how to do anything, but I know how to make it, and all you gotta do is the easy part by figuring out how to put it in the game. So once you got that, then you got all the money, honey. So I'm going to save this texture for the client and put it in some stuff. And then there you go. Alright, well, I hope this helps you a lot. And your projects go easy. Now, I do have an announcement with The Sims, but that's going to be a whole nother video, which probably will come up later on today. I just got to start getting ready for some stuff. But I don't want to interject my things into this client's video. So I hope that helped you. Hope everything works out for you. And I feel like I'm forgetting something. Well, if I'm forgetting something, just ask and I'll fill it in later. Alright, good luck guys. Have fun. Keep playing. Bye.